Export Connect NG, the fastest platform to connect with your foreign buyers. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Payment and financing problems in international trade. 5 ways of understanding exchange rate risk and hedging strategies to overcome payment and financing problems in international trade. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will be discussing an important topic in international trade: exchange rate risk and hedging strategies. International trade involves dealing with different currencies, and fluctuations in exchange rates can impact the profitability and cash flow of businesses engaged in cross-border transactions. But fear not, as we will be exploring 5 ways to understand exchange rate risk and implement effective hedging strategies to overcome payment and financing problems in international trade. Let's get started. 1. Understand exchange rate risk. Exchange rate risk refers to the potential for losses due to fluctuations in exchange rates between two currencies. Businesses engaged in international trade are exposed to exchange rate risk when dealing with foreign currencies for payments and receipts. Exchange rate risk can impact the profitability, cash flow, and financial performance of businesses, especially those that rely heavily on cross-border transactions. Understanding the difference can impact the profitability, cash flow, and financial performance of businesses is crucial in managing and mitigating the impact of exchange rate fluctuations. 2. Use forward contracts. A forward contract is a financial instrument that allows businesses to lock in an exchange rate for a future transaction. Businesses can use forward contracts to hedge against potential exchange rate fluctuations by fixing the rate at which they will buy or sell a foreign currency. Forward contracts provide certainty and protect businesses from adverse movements in exchange rates, ensuring that they can accurately forecast and budget for their international trade transactions. Forward contracts are commonly used by businesses engaged in international trade to minimize exchange rate risk and provide stability to their cash flow. 3. Utilize options. Options are another type of financial instrument that can be used to hedge against exchange rate risk. Options provide the holder with the right, but not the obligation, to buy or sell a foreign currency at a predetermined price, the strike price, within a specific time period. Call options give the holder the right to buy a currency, while put options give the holder the right to sell a currency. Options can provide flexibility to businesses as they allow them to choose whether or not to exercise the right to buy or sell a currency, depending on the market conditions. Businesses can use options to protect themselves from adverse exchange rate movements while still benefiting from favorable movements. 4. Implement natural hedging. Natural hedging involves aligning the currency of revenue and expenses to offset the impact of exchange rate fluctuations. By matching the currency of their revenue and expenses, businesses can reduce their exposure to exchange rate risk, as the gains or losses from one currency can offset the losses or gains from another currency. Natural hedging can be achieved by various means, such as sourcing materials or services from the same country as the target market, pricing products or services in the local currency, or setting up production facilities in the target market. Natural hedging can be a cost-effective way for businesses to mitigate exchange rate risk, especially for those with significant international operations or frequent currency transactions. 5. Diversify payment and financing methods. Another effective way to overcome payment and financing barriers in international trade is by diversifying payment and financing methods. Businesses can reduce their exposure to exchange rate risk by diversifying the currencies in which they transact and the methods they use for payments and financing. For example, businesses can explore options such as using local currency invoices, accepting payments in multiple currencies, utilizing trade finance instruments, and exploring financing options in local currencies. Diversifying payment and financing methods can help businesses mitigate the impact of adverse exchange rate fluctuations and provide flexibility in managing their international trade transactions. It is essential for businesses to thoroughly research and understand the various payment and financing methods available to them and choose the ones that best align with their business strategies and risk tolerance. In conclusion, understanding exchange rate risk and implementing effective hedging strategies are crucial for businesses engaged in international trade. By understanding the different types of exchange rate risk, utilizing forward contracts, options, natural hedging, and diversifying payment and financing methods, businesses can mitigate the impact of exchange rate fluctuations and overcome payment and financing barriers in international trade. It is important for businesses to assess their risk tolerance, research and implement suitable hedging strategies, and work closely with financial professionals to manage exchange rate risk effectively. We hope this video has provided valuable insights into understanding exchange rate risk and hedging strategies in international trade. That's all for today's video. We hope you found it helpful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more informative videos on international trade business. Ensure to click and watch all the series in our playlist on most common international trade problems and quick solutions suggested, so you can trade safely. Stay tuned as we see you in our next video. Bye. Thanks for watching.